go. Let's go, Montez. Can't believe I'm playing someone who's in their Super Bowl. I'm just not gonna try and hit stick him. He's not gonna fumble. No, and this guy's just gonna. Let's go, Montez Sweat. Have a game. Let's go! Gotta, no, he's not quitting. This is his Super Bowl. Did that man just quit in his Super Bowl when he was losing 7-0? Jesus. All it took. All it took was a pick six and a. What? Why am I getting Super Bowl prep tokens? This is so confusing. Yeah, no. Okay. Now I'm in my championship. Okay, let's go. Got this. No pressure at all. It's not like if I lose this, my whole season's done. Nope, no pressure at all. Hello?
Hey.
I'm in my AFC championship.
I still can't believe Devin Hester lost 3 defenders history.
Actually?
Yeah, and I lost 27-24 because Devin Hester lost me.
And in the, literally, so my playoffs have been like the weirdest thing ever. In the first game of the playoffs, I got a pick six, and then when he was receiving, Mike Allstott forced a fumble on the kickoff, and I returned it for a touchdown with Sean Taylor. And then in the second one, like on the second game, I was winning 7-0, and he didn't get it on 4th down, and he quit in his Super Bowl. First play. Oh, okay, if he caught that, I would have been mad. He just throws it up. I'm playing a half Bills team. Nice. I went on a 5-game winning streak. I was 1-2, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go for like 5 wins so that I don't get demoted. And then I just win 5 in a row, all rage quits.
Yeah, I'm 6-2.
I win 5 in a row, all rage quits. You're kidding me. Terry McLaurin. He just throws it up to Terry McLaurin, and he mosses him.
Playing against the Seahawks team.
Playing against a half Bills team. It's got Josh Allen, Barry Sanders.
Top 3 was Russell Wilson, Bobby Wagner, Jamal Adams.
This guy's top 3 was Josh Allen, Bryce Callahan, and John Brown.
He has Devin Hester, that's definitely the team, and Jerry Rice.
That's a catch. No, they're not gonna count that as a catch. This guy's trying to throw the weirdest stuff.
Yeah, definitely a team. Running back's Chris Carson.
No way, Asante Samuel. This guy's just throwing the same stuff. There's really not much to stop it, so. So I gotta guard one, but then I can't guard the other.
Oh my gosh, Chase Young is a fast man.
Sit down, says Troy Apke. With your Barry Sanders.
Let's go.
In two people, he catches the ball. Like, this guy's the luckiest guy I've ever seen. It's not really close. He's just throwing it up to Terry McLaurin every play, and he's catching it. It's not even the full one, too. It's not even the limited. Because it would have been in his top 3.
Come on, defense. Stop Chris Carson.
No.
Yes.
Oh my god, finally they're doing a new formation. Oh my god, this is the worst game ever. My acrobats aren't working. They're diving behind the players. He just threw a corner out to Chris Cooley.
This guy's Greg Olson just caught him between Eric Little, Enos Williams, and Rashawn Evans.
It's not even that bad compared to what this guy's been doing with Terry McLaurin.
Oh my god, dude.
I run commit middle, and he runs up the middle, and no one blitzes. Worst game. This guy's so bad. He literally just throws it up every single time, and he gets it.
Kyle Williams.
Like, he's not good at the game. He spams the same 2 plays, and he somehow catches it every time. I'm actually gonna be mad if I get mossed once by a corner. Because that's just the dumbest thing ever. Because my corners, instead of mossing him, get mossed. By like 95 Terry McLaurin.
But got 1 foot in. Come on now. Get 2 feet in when you're outside linebacker, but still. Go Lawrence Taylor. Lawrence Taylor is the only person on my defense who can stop Chris Carson.
What overall Carson is there? Oh, 95.
Get that call. Kyle Williams and just caught up Russ Wilson.
Why would you do a Seahawks theme team? If you're gonna do a theme team, go with the football team. Jesus, it's easily the best. Maxed out, it's like a 98 overall. Or something.
At least do that or the 49ers or something.
Yeah, one of the 2, or the Raiders. The Raiders is also like really, really good.
Seahawks are maybe
Dude.
top 10.
Maybe.
Maybe number 10, probably.
Cardinals are top 10 too.
Yeah.
Cardinals.
Not they have Derrick Henry, they might be top 10 on them.
Nah, because they don't really have any legends. They don't have very many legends because they like started late.
Of 50 players though.
Yeah, like a few 50 players, but like you got Calico and Curse and a few others.
Ainsworth. And then Barry Sanders gets any team chemistry. We have Derrick Henry too.
I didn't even throw there. Why would I throw that? I didn't throw there, and there's no reason why I would have thrown that. You're kidding me, right?
We got some pretty good receivers there.
I click the right joystick to throw it away because nobody is open, and he throws it to it throws to triangle in the back of the end zone.
That happened to me yesterday. Go Darren Waller. Let's just say the Titans have a fast tight end. Very fast. Jonnu Smith.
Oh, and Jared Cook.
Yeah.
He's like 92 speed also.
Yeah, our corners we have Desmond King. Couple other players.
Dion, because he gets any team. Oh no, never mind. He doesn't. He doesn't get any team chem. He just gets a lot of them.
No. Aeneas Williams.
So you wouldn't get Dion. The football team gets Dion.
We have Jadavion Clowney.
Literally, I'm done. I can't play this game. My acrobats are working, but they're missing. They literally are going behind the player. Like, he's throwing it right to my acrobats. But they're just not. They're throwing. They're running behind.
I stopped and stood there for a second.
They're jumping behind the player. Like, there's nothing I can do to stop this guy.
This game is great.
Really isn't. It's the worst game I've ever played. Like, nothing works properly.
Please do a decent corner out, Darren Waller.
Blitzes don't work.
Let's go! I don't know how he got that first. He caught it right at the marker and I pushed him backwards. They gave him the first.
Check down. This guy only throws it up. Like, and he catches it every time. Because he's so lucky. And the one time I had a chance at a pick, I dropped it. My guy dropped it. Like, what am I supposed to do? When my players don't want to go to the Super Bowl.
Hey, come on now, roughing the passer. This guy hit me after I threw it away. That's not roughing the passer. This guy loves the spies, doesn't he? He puts 4. He blitzes 5. One person blitzes and there's 4 spies.
Pick the ball off. Oh my god, it's the easiest interception of your life. If he scores this drive, if he scores at all this drive, even a field goal, I'm gonna be mad.
Oh my god,
if he hits this, I'm gonna be so mad.
Why did the button disappear? I ran out of the pocket and the button disappeared.
What is he doing? Now he's not in field goal range anymore. Is he gonna punt now? He literally wasted no time.
I'm tied in this guy 3-3. It's gonna be halftime.
This guy's.
Let's go, Kevin Byard.
He just got such a good punt down to the 4-yard line. I already know he's gonna send mega blitzes.
Speaking of that, I'm about to blitz Lawrence Taylor.
So I'm just gonna run it. Hopefully J.D. McKissick can break out for a good, huge game.
It's funny, the Seahawks O-line in real life sucks, but in Madden they have a good one, a really good one. Not in like franchise, but Ultimate Team. You have the 97 Steve Hutchinson. You got Walker Jones, Kevin Maui. Thank you. We finally tackled Jimmy Graham.
This guy sends 3. He literally sends 3. I block 5. And he gets pressure immediately.
Come on, defense, one stop. You won.
He's gonna blitz with the...
No! How?
I'm going for this.
Our players don't jump.
I'm going for this. If I don't get this here, I'm probably gonna lose the game, but... This guy's too lucky to beat. You can't beat luck, as you said earlier.
It's literally this guy. He literally threw it and let triple coverage, caught it. Threw it again, triple coverage, caught it for a touchdown.
That's basically what this guy's doing, but he's not throwing it in triple coverage. He's throwing it in single coverage against my best corners with Terry McLaurin, and it's not even the full one. If it was the full one, then maybe.
28 seconds left till halftime. I get ball at half, so if we can get a field goal, and I get a touchdown after half, we're winning 13-10.
Wait, what's the score?
It's he's winning 10-3 because he got that triple coverage touchdown. My player literally could have jumped, but he just stood there.
Field goal range. This guy's so lucky. Oh my god. Oh, hi. Jorge. Good morning. Oh god.
Catch the ball, Justin Jefferson. You got tapped.
I doubt I'm gonna honestly hit this. I missed it. Oh my god. Why? I try and get a focus kicker, but no, like, I can't. Because there's no... All of the focus kickers are insanely expensive. There's Morton Anderson, but...
Please, can my receiver just catch a pass?
Nah, I've been asking that question all day. And also I've been asking, can my corners acrobat work? Can my blockers block? Jeez,
No.
this sucks.
So everybody on slants.
Like, what's the point in having all 94 plus O linemen if none of them block?
My God, offensive line, I slid you to the right, y'all did
Harrison
nothing.
Smith, this guy has, and he's been catching up to all my receivers all day.
I slid my offense. Let's go, I'm losing 10
Santana Moss has actually been like in.
Come on, Justin. You're dropping.
Why am I in this formation? This is the worst formation of all time.
So Richard Sherman just gonna go up one-handed Moss.
Literally, Leroy Glover bats down the football. My Leroy Glover would have fallen on the ground. This guy's so lucky. Whenever I get a good play, players bat down the ball. Whenever he gets, he's literally sending one. So I have almost basically all day.
Hey, sir, we'll try to play a game and
Why did it make me throw the triangle again? I'm not throwing the ball. I have all day. Why would I throw the ball? Why would I throw the ball unless someone is wide open? He's sending one. He's never going to get pressure. Why would it make me throw that ball?
It's funny that last
always
time
triangle.
slid off one of the right and they did nothing.
Always triangle that it makes me throw to.
This guy blitzed 2 and got pressure.
I'm not gonna lie, call me crazy, but just because you're my family doesn't mean that I have to like you, and when you spend every second that I see you every year begging me for stuff, it doesn't make me want to vibe with you. So he's on my nerve, and I basically end up telling him off right before we open presents on Christmas Eve, telling him it's annoying and to stop, and it's not a very good way to get stuff, and his aunt starts beefing with me, saying it's only fair that if I do stuff for my brother, I do it for my cousin, which, once again, that's just not how family works, especially when my cousin is a spoiled brat, you know? And like I said, dude, my aunt and uncle are low-key more ballin' than I am, by far, okay? I'm not out here with a Cayman bank account, I'm just not. Don't get me wrong, I'm not starving at night, but I'm definitely not pulling up in a Bugatti, okay? I don't have
I'm in MVP division.
that asks for free PC. So whatever, you know, there's all this beef.
Which means if I literally get one win, I get 10 series trophies back. I get promotion, I have to get 8 wins. Demotion, I gotta get, or avoid demotion is 6 wins. Okay, it's gonna be hard, but I have 91,000 coins right now.
I'm like, look, you know, you guys are great, but
This guy is Randy Moss,
outside of holidays, so I don't
but his quarterback is Lamar Jackson.
anything is right before, you know, Corona cases started and the entire world shut down and nobody was allowed to leave their houses anymore or go do anything. I get
Take that off, please.
frantic, and I pick it up and
Thank you. You let him catch it at least.
saying that I owe her all this money and how dare I, and I'm basically the reason that her engagement ring is what the hell she's talking about, because I have not
Stop him, defense.
since Christmas.
No, I won't
I have
Taylor.
no clue what has happened.
Let's go. Oh!
No idea.
Samuels.
Wins am I away
Let's go.
from getting more coins?
Sam,
3
I
more
knocked the ball down,
wins,
then
and then I get 150 online wins, and then I get 120 Series 4 trophies, and I already have 71. So I'll be at
I went to
190.
swat the ball down, and it hit Samuel's foot, bounced back up, and then Samuel's intercepted it and pick 6 it. I'll take it.
Oh, if I get that, then I'll be at like 200 trophies. And I'll be able to buy 2 of these. That would be 160, 170. And then I will have 30. And I'll be able to buy a Wheel of Coins pack. Okay. Okay. That's fine.
So, obviously, if you didn't notice for a month, it wasn't that important. And B, I don't have it. What would I want with my aunt's engagement ring? I'm like a 20-year-old dude. Okay?
Come on, defensive smart freaking Andrew.
For stuff that I don't want to do. Finally, she's like, I'm just gonna put your uncle on the phone. Okay, sure. So my uncle gets on the phone and he basically says that we have a problem and like I need to rectify it immediately because I'm partially to blame. And so
Get that off, please. Oh my gosh.
What has happened that I'm responsible?
Corners and butterfingers.
Basically says that my cousin, who had been begging me for, you know, a piece of
I'm on triangle and you're touching them all.
had decided that his room wasn't cool enough and he needed new stuff. So he, while his mom was sleeping, took her wedding ring, or like her engagement ring, the ring that's worth a ton of money, went to the pawn store as a kid in a sketchy neighborhood, sold it for way less than it was worth, took the cash to a grocery store, bought a crap ton of Visa gift cards, and then had gone crazy ordering stuff. And when I say that he sold it for $6 grand. Apparently it is worth more than that, which is nuts to me because like it's literally a rock and it's just not that big of a deal. Anyways, he's telling me the story and I let him finish and I'm like, alright, well, I don't really see how this is my problem. And I'm not even kidding. The kid had just stolen his parents', you know, like, prized possession or whatever the hell. They're calling me, saying that it's my fault because if I would have just gotten him a PC at Christmas, he wouldn't have felt inadequate and stolen anything. Yes, that's right. Him begging, obviously, led to him stealing his parents, his mom's engagement ring and selling it, and it's my fault. How could I be so stupid as to think I have nothing to do with it? Yeah, that's right. If you ever get told no, it becomes a thing for any crime. Could you imagine? You're like, well, I asked the Subway for a free sandwich, and they said no. So it justifies why I robbed them. I needed the $5 to buy a sandwich. Duh, if they wouldn't have told me no, I wouldn't have robbed them. That's the same level of logic. But like I said, this extension of my family, low-key, just has maybe 2 brain cells between all of them. So I, not very politely tell my uncle to shove it where the sun don't shine, and I hang up the phone, and I think that's going to be the end of it. And as you can tell, considering the video isn't even halfway over yet, that was not the end of it, sadly. So basically, a couple of days later, I get a call from my mom, and she's like, what did you do? And I'm just, you know, what do you mean? And she basically says that my aunt and uncle have been non-stop bugging her about how I owe them money and like apparently, you know, I'm just the worst human being to ever exist and all this stuff. And I basically catch her up to speed with what happens. And she's like, well, do you want to know what your very smart cousin ended up doing with the money that he got from pawning his mom's engagement ring? And I'm like, sure, you know, fill me in. And she basically says that he went home, ordered 3 Xboxes, which is honestly just not a very good use of your money because it's not like you can play more than 1 at a time anyways. It's definitely just not that wise of an idea to buy 3 of one console. Like, what are you gonna do? Play 3 Xboxes at the same time? I don't think so. A PC, and so far I'm like, oh, okay, this is, you know, it's stupid, but it's pretty normal stuff for a 13-year-old to buy with a stolen credit card because it doesn't make any sense. You know, like most 13-year-olds are not criminal masterminds. I hate to tell you, but buying 3 Xboxes is a terrible waste of money. But my cousin also only has 3 brain cells once again, so I can't say I'm surprised. And then my mom is like, oh wait, there's more. And this is when it gets interesting. He ordered $50,000 worth of fake money from a prop website that cost him $1 grand. He paid $1,000 for a fake $50,000. I don't even know how that's possible, considering fake money is like $4 on Amazon. But my cousin is somehow this stupid.
Sure, I can
update by the way.
As you can tell.
New update. A new update. Then after, once I get to those 3 wins and I get those coins, I'll get on. So, I just need 3 more wins and then I'll get on Minecraft.
I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
From the title, he decided that he was going to spend $1,000 on a fidget spinner. But what he didn't realize is that the diamond-encrusted fidget spinner that he tried to buy for $1,000, because, you know, you gotta be iced up with a fidget spinner in 2020. I think my cousin might be like 4 years behind on the trends, because those weren't even cool in 2017, let alone like 2016, alright? So, whatever, obviously, my cousin is not very big brained, but instead, he just spent $1,000 on multiple boxes of fidget spinners. So, now my aunt and uncle don't have the engagement ring, which he sold for a quarter of its value, apparently. But they also now have boxes and boxes of crappy painted gold fake diamond fidget spinners that they have no idea what to do with, because my cousin is just an absolute moron. Anyways, I'm telling my mom, I'm like, yeah, they want me to pay for it. She's like, yeah, I know. They trust me. They've been telling me that it's your fault because you didn't give the kid a PC at Christmas. And she's like, did you even see them between Christmas and when you got the call? No, I haven't. She is basically like, yeah, our family is nuts. We don't have to talk to them anymore, which is great because all they do is cause problems, right? So obviously, it's not an ideal situation for sure. 0 out of 10 would not recommend. And that's when I tell my mom something that I thought of. So I don't think that pawn shops are like legally allowed to buy from children. So I don't know why I'm getting blamed by my family when it's definitely the Pawn Stars, like the Pawn Stars. I guess the Pawn Stars are at fault. The pawn shop's fault, because what 13-year-old has like $1,000 ring that isn't stolen? Like, this pawn shop is definitely to blame. So I tell my mom to tell that to my aunt and uncle, because I'm not talking to them. I've blocked their numbers at this point. I'm over it. I'm not paying for their kid being an idiot. And I feel like that's the right thing to do. I know some of you guys in the comments are probably going to be like, well, maybe you should have just bought your cousin a computer. But no, look at how entitled this kid is, dude. He really thinks that I'm going to come bail him out because he was a moron with possessions. Like, sorry, you got
how lucky.
Somehow. Stealing is just wrong. I'm not
what is that
bail out my
animation?
cousin. That's an idiot that I never said I was going to pay for anything in the first place with. It's not like I broke a promise. Plus, even if I did, I didn't tell him to steal his mom's stuff and go sell it at a pawn store. That definitely would not have been my go-to piece of advice for a young kid who's like, man, I really want an Xbox. How should I get money? My advice definitely would have never been, I don't know, steal from your mom? Like, that's terrible advice. I would have never done it. So I basically call my aunt and uncle and I tell them, or I don't call, sorry, I tell my mom to tell them. You guys get what I'm saying, all right? I tell someone to tell them that it's the pawn store's fault and I'm not paying for it. And their response to my mom is simply, well, we don't want a local business to suffer, so we're not going to deal with the pawn store. Which, I mean, fantastic. You don't want the business that did something illegal to suffer. No. Instead, yes, let's punish your nephew and make him pay for my son's stupidity. Let's make our family suffer instead. Yummy, good idea. I really like this. That makes a ton of sense, doesn't it? Sorry that your kid is so stupid he can't even order a diamond-encrusted fidget spinner right, and he messes up and orders boxes of them instead. That's your son, all right? You're the one who raised someone with the reading comprehension of a... I guess you could sue me because I didn't do anything. Like, I'm not going to pay for your kid being stupid. And they decide that they're going to get my grandma involved. And my grandma is like my favorite lady on the planet. I'm not going to lie. Me and her
stop being girl.
And, my grandma, thankfully, tells them exactly what I did, which is, your kid is the one who stole it. It's not, Ryan's fault. Which, thank you, Grandma, for having a brain and common sense. That's what you get out of being the favorite grandchild, too, is she's always going to agree with you, and I don't think I did anything wrong. So, once, my grandma kind of is like, well, yeah, your son was stupid. It's not Ryan's responsibility to fix your son's stupidity. They decide that they're going to try to guilt trip me. And they have this 13-year-old kid write me a handwritten letter in terrible handwriting being like, I honestly used to look up to you. I'm disappointed in who you're becoming. Like, I can't believe you're the person that I used to look up to. Which, I mean, so sad. Maybe I shouldn't be your kid's role model then. Hey, I'm not his brother. I'm not, I'm his cousin, so apparently he doesn't like me.
After this, June plays some squads, because it doesn't, it's just 3 online wins. And I'm about to get my first one. Okay.
Staying exactly like this because trust me, it's way better for his
Hopefully he quits soon. I just want to get into another game.
So I stay strong. I'm not paying for anything. And then obviously Coronacation happens, and my family is trying to now guilt trip me by saying that it's my
I don't think this guy knows how to throw bullet passes.
Suffering because because, you know, it's definitely my fault that their economic situation is going to fall apart because their son stole
Yeah,
their
he
ring.
hasn't
Which, I
thrown a
mean,
bullet
you're gonna
past
sell
this
your
whole
ring
game.
anyways. Like,
Complaining against the
if
full
not,
Washington
then,
team.
you know, it doesn't
Oh,
really
that's
impact your
gonna,
economic
that's
situation
pain.
at all. Because,
This guy's
you weren't
really
gonna have
bad at
that
the
money
video
anyway.
game.
But sure, it's my
Like, he
fault.
has good
Plus,
players,
they both
but
work for like a medical company, so they're still
I don't
working.
think he
I
knows
don't
how to
understand
throw a
how their
bullet
economic
pass.
situation is being hurt. But yeah, my
Was that a bullet pass? I don't know.
such a moron that he took his mom's engagement ring, pawned it for way
Top
less than
3
it
was
was
Alex
worth.
I'm
Smith.
so
Now it's
close.
my fault and
I'm
my
so close to
responsibility
getting
for this.
like
The real
50K
moral of the
more.
story is that kids are stupid, and my aunt and uncle, if you're watching this, because I know you know my channels, suck one. I'm not paying you at all. Your kid's just a moron. I don't care if I'm related to him. Yes, I might.
Our deep safety's not a thing anymore.
Apparently,
Guess not.
I guess not.
Because literally he ran right towards my deep safety and nobody went backwards.
Why did I click play on a YouTube video and it what's it called?
I don't really know what my drift was with that.
What
It
happened?
just sounded really smart because I said jeans before, and like jeans are pants, you know. Yeah, kids are dumb. On that note, guys, be sure to press the like button. If you press the like button, you're not dumb. That's proven science. Comment down below. Follow me.
There you go. You both are moderators. Joke when I got to the AFC Championship and I was playing against this guy who was probably the luckiest guy I've ever played against. He literally, all he did was roll out and throw it up to Terry McLaurin, and he caught it every time. I had 3 people on him and he caught it. And then there's something wrong with my controller. It's the reason I'm getting a new one. I'm getting a new controller and a new mic. They're coming tomorrow. Whenever I click a button, it clicks another button. Like, whenever I click the right joystick to throw it away, it always clicks triangle.
Nice.
I wish my controller came today, because then I could play with it today and not have to do it tomorrow. Oh, Cowboys theme team! They have Dion, but not the full Dion, because the full Dion would be a 90, would be a 97, but that Dion's a 97 with chemistries.
What is Justin Jefferson over 300K?
Don't ask me. Who? Why does who go for 300K?
Justin Jefferson.
He's 96?
Yeah.
What? Sell him.
I'm probably gonna sell him and get like Mark Clayton or somebody.
Yeah. Oh, they have Tony Dorsett.
Oh god. I'm sorry. Got to play Tony Dorsett.
Washington theme team versus Cowboys theme team.
Washington theme team versus Cowboys theme team. The division. This is for the division. Tony Dorsett is giving me PTSD. For a while.
Me too.
Move with my users. I couldn't move with my users. Game is so bad. How does he drop that?
The topic of fake Minecraft
speedruns has
been more
Justin Jefferson
popular
goes from
than ever
300k to
since
214k.
with tons of videos being posted to YouTube that covered specific cheating cases such as Dream, though the majority of the videos were just memes. This newfound interest caused people to look deeper into existing runs, searching for signs of cheating or foul play. If you don't already know, the main place for speedruns to be submitted, regardless of the game, is speedrun.com. This is where official site moderators and verifiers look over and approve submitted speedruns, and where leaderboards for these runs are created and displayed to the public, assuming they're legitimate. For this video, I asked
Your
these
audio and
speedrunners
stream is very
to share
delayed.
with me some of the worst
Your audio and stream is very delayed. Really? Ooh. Then I just won't talk about the game. I just won't talk about the game then, so that you
I also
can
found a
just...
few of my own that I thought were interesting or funny. Today, I will be sharing these runs with you, as well as breaking them down and explaining them. But first, I would just like to thank you guys for what is almost 100,000 subscribers. It's crazy that the channel is about to hit this milestone, considering that I've only really had an audience for a few months now. So, big thanks to everyone that's a subscriber, and do make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, so we can get to 100,000. Our first speedrun for today comes from Mr. Panda9187 Minecrafts, and is on the Pocket Edition version of the game, which discredits it in some people's minds, but I mostly chose it due to how it's a 33-second run. That's gotta be the world record. The video of this run is recorded using a free mobile screen recorder.
You know what I'm gonna
It
do?
actually starts with our speedrunner friend accidentally turning
So,
their face cam. We also find out that the runner's phone is on the dangerously low battery level of 18%, which hopefully won't affect the run. Some of the runner's maneuvers here are definitely less than desirable, and don't seem to save much time. After literally staircase mining for a few cobblestone, for finding the stronghold. And of course, this
Oh
run.
my god.
The next speedrun we'll be looking at
Justin Jefferson went from 300k to 190k.
and his random seed 80% glitchless run.
I just took him off the auction
Minecraft
house.
Java 1.16
Keep using them, I guess.
supposed to be faked by Dream via the video's comments
Oh
section.
my god, I'm lagging.
Brought into the public's eyes when YouTuber Zyphon made a video where he broke down the run and explained why it was fake. If you've already seen Zyphon's video, rest assured that I'll be presenting the information in my own way. But if you haven't, I definitely recommend you go check it out after this video. To start off, I would just like to make it clear that the accusations made against Drem are of course claiming that he faked his run, but more specifically that he used a set seed, meaning that the world
Yes, internet trash
is
yap.
not actually random like the speedrun category requires. It's pretty evident that our speedrunner friend had chosen this seed well before his run attempt, and had
Did he
taken
just
the time to
bounce
practice
off of the
determine the location
D-line?
of vital landmarks such as shipwrecks, villages, ruined portals, nether fortresses, and of course the stronghold that pretty much marks the end of a run. So how do we know that Shrem was using a predetermined seed?
Look at the stream.
The first major clue actually comes from
Look at the
loading
stream.
animation that pops up on screen.
The stream.
That pops up on screen.
Whoa, that's not good. I'm just gonna, after this play, I'm gonna end the stream and. Whoa, that's.
After
I'm just
I
gonna.
get like 100k, I can
Really? Travis
spell
Kelce.
Eric Whittle.
Oh, he fumbled. Bob Sanders stripped it. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream and redo.